The El Nino impact left this month of August as the driest ever. While the IMD has forecast a normal rainfall in the month of September, the El Nino impact remains a cloud hanging over our heads. Perhaps not a dark cloud as yet, which could bring us rain. That's a cause for concern across the board, and specifically in Karnataka and Tamil Nadu. It could make matters worse over the sharing of Cauvery river waters. There were continuing protests in the heart of Karnataka's Cauvery basin area in the Mandya region by farmers as Karnataka, on the orders of the Cauvery Water Management Authority, continued releasing 5,000 cusecs of water to Tamil Nadu. The Supreme Court is set to hear that case tomorrow. Remember, we'll keep a close track of that case, but that's not our only worry. Weather is a genuine worry across the board. Could all this get worse, or will the month of September, as predicted by the IMD, come with its share of rain for the south and respite from it in the Himalayas? Joining us now, Mr. G.P. Sharma, President of the Meteorology and Climate Change in SkyMet. Sir, thank you so much for joining us. What's your forecast for September? And I specifically asked for it from a South Indian point of view first before I go to the North India aspect of it. As far as South India is concerned, do you believe the month of September could bring in a normal rainfall as predicted by the IMD?
Yeah, thanks, Viragago. You see, the southern parts of India, they have been possibly in the month of August hardest hit. Okay, there's a deficiency of in excess of 60%, huge 65% deficiency. So in the coming days, yes, the area of hope is there, where we say that some rainfall will be there. That's how possibly the National Weather Agency has predicted that the normal rainfall, but even normal rainfall in the month of September, it will not suffice to have those deficit pockets bringing to some satisfactory state, which are there. Especially I will mention the parts of Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka. Kerala is very poor at this moment, and even parts of Tamil Nadu. So the coming days, yes, September rainfall, it will bring some cheers for eastern parts of the country, maybe some central parts. Southern parts may not be as lucky as the other parts are. So will be the northwestern parts of the country. Okay. Little good weather conditions and some good rains that will be for mainly the eastern pockets, which includes your Bihar, Jharkhand, West Bengal, parts of Odisha, and even extending up to Chhattisgarh, and also Maharashtra, the drought-prone pocket which is there, Madhya Maharashtra and Marathwada, Vidarbha. They will get some decent showers, maybe for a couple of days, maybe for 3-4 days, yes. Starting with even day after itself, you will have some decent showers.
Yeah, as you point out, the month of September is not really the rainfall month out here. Sir, quickly, the impact of El Nino is being considered as one of the reasons why we've had the driest August. What is the sense? I mean, is it possible even to predict how long the impact will last? Could this also impact the northeast monsoon in the months of October, November?
The El Nino will remain till next year. Till winter season of next year. That's a normal pattern also. It starts evolving sometime in March, April, and then peaks during October, November, which is happening. We see this season also. It's not going to drop its guard. El Nino is going to be there. It's going to be powerful. The only thing is we do study the impact of season versus season. Southwest monsoon season is the worst hit by the El Nino most of the time. About 70% of the occasions at least, but the northeast monsoon, which is very important for southern peninsular India, maybe the 5 states are there, but it's very important season for them. The good southwest monsoon season, if the September rains are good, it leaves a good park for the next Rabi season also, for the northeast monsoon season also. But then El Nino doesn't punish that much northeast monsoon as it punishes southwest monsoon. Okay, it doesn't hit very hard. Mostly the majority of the occasion we have seen some normal rainfall during the northeast monsoon over South Peninsula, even during the El Nino conditions. Okay, my experience says that this is the state. Yes.
That's true. What you point out is that the northeast monsoon seems to have become far more predictable than the southwest monsoon over the last few years. Sir, quick final question. We've seen devastating floods and landslides in the Himalayas. What do we expect there in terms as we go forward? And are we going to see these kind of extreme climate events year on year as we go on?
As far as this season is concerned, I think we will have a break now. Those mountains across the northern parts, they will improve weather conditions. Okay, as we go into September, I don't expect a repeat of what happened in the month of July and August, especially for the state of Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand. Okay, we will have a break and good weather conditions. Now, for the further, okay, climate change is a reality. It is going to impact us. The temperatures have been increasing. There is no escape from that unless we really do something about that, which I'm afraid nothing much is being done. So this repeat thing you can expect even in the coming years also. Okay, every year is hotter than the previous one. The last of the 8 years have been hotter than
Right.
the last 10 years. Okay, July has been the hottest, warmest across. Okay, so under these conditions, you don't expect a relief in the coming years also. Climate change will hit you again and again and again. And particularly mountains remain more suspicious, more vulnerable. Okay, the climatology of mountains, it is far from understood. Okay, it is difficult to predict
Okay.
also. The degree of confidence goes very low as far as the prediction is concerned for the mountain.
Okay.
We got to need to be cautious about that. Yes, Trivandrum.
That message from you that climate change is going to hit you again, and again. You're going to get used to hotter, drier, wetter, colder times. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us and sharing those thoughts. We'll keep a close track of the rains as well as the Cauvery dispute between Karnataka and Tamil Nadu here at NDTV. That's all we have time for on this show. The news continues here on NDTV.